More than 10,000 mostly Haitian migrants were bivouacked in a squalid camp under a bridge in southern Texas on Friday, even as hundreds more headed toward the border in a growing humanitarian and political challenge for United States President Joe Biden. The Haitians were joined by Cubans, Venezuelans and Nicaraguans under the Del Rio International Bridge across the Rio Grande connecting Ciudad Acuna in Mexico to Del Rio, Texas. They slept under light blankets, while a few pitched small tents. Officials on both sides of the United States Mexico border said the majority of the migrants were Haitians and more are expected to arrive. Most of the people Reuters spoke with had not come direct from Haiti but had made long and harrowing journeys through Mexico and Central and South America. Several told Reuters they followed routes shared amongst each other on WhatsApp. Reuters saw dozens of mostly Haitian migrants arriving at the terminal, carrying jugs of water, tightly packed backpacks and folders containing travel documents. Many said they soon planned to head across the shallow Rio Grande. Ali Sajuz, 29, a Haitian migrant, said United States officials were handing out numbers for immigration processing and she, her husband and 2-year-old daughter who arrived Monday were no. 910 in the family's line. Authorities were processing no. 685 at the time, she said. Haiti, the poorest nation in the Western Hemisphere, has a troubled history. In July, the president was assassinated, and in August a major earthquake and powerful storm hit the country. Many of the Haitians interviewed by Reuters said they used to live in South America, often Brazil or Chile, and were headed north now because they could not attain legal status or struggled to secure decent jobs. Some Haitians also said they were encouraged by videos on social media about applying for asylum in the United States. A Mexican official, speaking on condition of anonymity, said some 500 mostly Haitian migrants took buses on Friday bound for the border city of Reynosa, east of Del Rio and opposite McAllen, Texas. Hundreds of Haitians were already at a border bridge there. In the Del Rio area, Reuters witnessed hundreds of migrants wading through the knee-high Rio Grande back into Mexico to stock up on essentials they say they are not receiving on the American side. 2 Haitian migrants said United States officials provided a hot meal on Thursday night. Paul Marie Samiz, 32, said he missed it. The United States Border Patrol said on Thursday that it was increasing staffing in Del Rio and providing drinking water, towels and portable toilets. United States Customs and Border Protection on Friday announced that because of the influx, it was temporarily and immediately closing its port of entry at Del Rio and rerouting border traffic to Eagle Pass, 57 miles east. Texas Governor Greg Abbott, a Republican whose administration has arrested migrants for trespassing and is planning to build its own border wall after Biden halted Trump's signature project, signed legislation on Friday providing an additional $1.8 billion in state funding for border security over the next 2 years. United States authorities arrested more than 195,000 migrants at the southwest border in August, according to government data released on Wednesday, a slight dip from the previous month but still around 20-year highs. While more than 90% of all single adults caught at the border from Mexico and Central America were quickly expelled under the policy, less than 40% of single adults from other countries were expelled, according to United States Customs and Border Protection data from this fiscal year, which began last October. Many of those who are not expelled hope to be released into the United States so they can apply for asylum, a long process due to a backlogged immigration court system.